Okay, we're going to try this. I will say that suddenly there's a difficulty spike. You shall be judged by the will of the gods. No, I'm sure of it. That isn't Merrick Ishtar. Why do you say that? When I spoke with his alter ego, he felt different. There was an overwhelming sense of evil from him, but I don't get that feeling from this duelist. Goro, you shall fall to my god card. So my deck's probably going to look kind of different than before, but I'm not sure. Is that a tie? No. However, if he plays a if he plays a dark hole, I'm just gonna accept defeat. I got a little worried when he set the card. I was like, oh no. Alright, I will say that we actually did get incredibly lucky, but I fought him 3 times before this. 3 times before this, and no chance. The fool lost. The gods have forsaken me, Master Merrick. What? What's with this weather? What's happening? What is this? The god card is angry. He wasn't the rightful owner, yet he used it. Very astute of you, Yugi. Namu, you're Merrick Ishtar. Correct. He is but another of my loyal puppets. I had consumed his guise to get close to. I had assumed his. Yeah, I had assumed his guise to get close to you. It allowed me to brainwash your friends. That's beyond dirty. Say what you will. The long years I have raged and cursed the world. The pain carved into my back, my very being. Could you even begin to understand? Finally, I shall obtain all the god cards, and I will get my revenge on you in the world. Master Merrick Ishtar, forgive me for fail. Kai! Kia! What? Foo, ha ha ha! Look at Miss Merrick Ishtar's expression. I am now this. Let the celebrations begin. Behold, a display of total destruction and terror. I will destroy everything with the god cards. How do you like that? He's just lost an ally. As I'm making noises. I don't know if you guys will hear that. Merrick Ishtar, what is he planning? Hey, I didn't get zapped by lightning. We shall announce the 3rd match, Merrick Ishtar versus Joey Wheeler. Heh, finally I get my crack at the guy. Merrick Ishtar, you'll get yours. I'm not going to lose to that freak. Merrick Ishtar is trapped by his own evil will. Joey, be careful of the shadow in his soul. I'll congratulate you on breaking my control, but I'm not the same as I was before. There will be no weakness for you to exploit. I will I will devour you. I will deliver you at once to the Shadow Realm. Do you think you can scare me with those threats? I'll expose you as a total fraud. Rawr. Haha, it's the Shadow Realm. Let fear overwhelm you in the land of shadows. Wheeler! Merrick Ishtar, what are you up to? So this is kind of weird and interesting. So, I mean, okay, so you had your Yugi versus Bakura, which did happen. It was supposed to be, yeah, it was supposed to be Joey versus Odeon, which that didn't happen. I took that place, but then Joey already fights Merrick in the first round. What are you up to? My objectives. My objectives? I have no such thing. All I seek is to destroy all except myself. Excuse me. Which means Mai's fighting Kaiba. Oh, I have total control. Wheeler, I can't believe this would happen to him. Merrick Ishtar, he's not getting away with this. I'm so happy. My poor Joey. Joey, how could he end up like this? You have to... Why me? You have to beat him. I'm not the only duelist in here. Because he lost to Merrick Ishtar in the Shadow Duel, Joey's soul was taken to the Shadow Realm. If he's not destroyed, Joey will remain like this. There's nothing wrong with him physically, but he's in a total coma. The doc... with that face. The doctors are baffled and helpless. Baffled. I heard that Joey Wheeler collapsed. It's Miss Merrick Ishtar's dark powers. I can't do anything to help. But I'm sure you will win, you and Yugi. Look, at least he's including Yugi in this. I didn't mean to. Look. There's a room. Look, it's Merrick. Odeon, you. Who's there? I can't see. It's too dark. Ah, it's you. You will suffer the same fate as Joey Wheeler. Prepare for your fall. Prepare for your fall. Speaking is... Beep. So... I go over here. Everyone's already here. How'd you guys get in front of me? Now we shall now announce the fourth match. Mr. Seto Kaiba versus my Valentine. Another drag. Says you. I'll show you for yeah, I'll show you for looking down on women. Yeah. You go, Mai. I'm going to put the boot to Merrick Ishtar. Wheeler, hang on. And she loses. I couldn't win. I'm obtaining all the god cards. I will defeat Yugi and become the Duel King. The likes of you aren't worth my time. I'm sorry, Joey. I'm sorry. And she faints. And she's okay. Joey, I'm sorry I couldn't win. Or Yugi, you have to beat him. Please, you have to beat Merrick Ishtar. You gotta do it. This leaves just you and me. And Seto Kaiba and Merrick Ishtar. Whoever we end up playing, it won't be easy. And we have to believe in ourselves and battle through to the end, whatever happens. That's what we promise, all three of us. I hope you don't have to play Yugi next. The two of you were to meet, there's no justice in the world. Merrick Ishtar, he's so horrible, and yet I'm so happy. He hates absolutely everything. Let's go. You have to put it into this soon. We'll be reaching the final duel stage soon. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Get ready. I'm as ready as I'll be. What? What are these ruins? Let's go inside. What is that? What is that tower? Haha, step down, duelists. Welcome to Kyber Corp Island. This island was built by my stepfather many years ago. It was once used by an arms manufacturer. On this abandoned land atop the duel tower, I will win the title of the Duel King. And when I do, I'll surpass my stepfather. You go, bro. The duel tower stands among rubble. A fitting tomb marker for your sword. Welcome to Duel Tower. We shall now proceed with the semi-finals of the Battle City Tournament. Out of the 4 remaining duelists, only those 2 winning their respective matches in this tower will move on to the final duel atop the tower. Now let us begin. Announcing the first semi-final matchup. Well, we're playing each other. Wow, what a surprise. Let's just go. Let's duel fair and square. No, I'm gonna cheat. One of us has to go on and bring down Merrick Ishtar, for the sake of the souls taken by Merrick Ishtar, for the sake of our friends who are taken by Merrick Ishtar. Give it our all so we can beat Merrick Ishtar. Can't we say Merrick Ishtar anymore? Setting this, back to being about agreed, and we're still playing this. I don't think I don't think the bear trap is going to do anything for us. So with that, we're going to do this. I wanted to use the effect. I'm not playing Beast King. That's probably a Karibo. Is it a Karibo? No, it's a Exodia piece. Well, I don't have to worry about Exodia. Say goodbye to Exodia! That's a lot of Karibos. I think multiply with the Karibo. It's probably cheap. It is cheap. It's probably a cheap, yeah, well, it does take 2 cards, but I guess it would be a cheap way to have a monster full of fields. We have Dark Magician. You're strong enough to beat Merrick Ishtar. Take this god card to beat Merrick Ishtar. Use it to defeat Merrick Ishtar. God. We have Slifer, the Sky Dragon, announcing the second semi-final matchup. Merrick Ishtar versus Seto Kaiba. I've been waiting for this. I will get the god cards. Just watch me. Merrick Ishtar. Let me prepare a stage worthy of us. Activate the solid vision system. Virtual stage. It seems so weird that he's like... It's kind of weird that it's not like a Yui versus Kaiba, but it makes sense because Merrick has to make it to the end. Unfortunately. This is a duel with a god card at stake. The stage should be a duelist coliseum. This is cool, big brother. Cute. Amusement for children. Merrick Ishtar, your god card might be special, but it will fall to my blue eyes white dragon. Foo, let's see you do it. But the god card will maroon you in the shadow realm, where your empty bravado will be meaningless. Quiet! I'll take you out. Count on it, and I will become the Duel King. Rawr. What? So much for your big talk. You too shall suffer in the Shadow Realm. Big brother, no! The final duel. Me versus Ishtar. Here, let's just go. We could throw in Slifer, but it doesn't matter. The end has finally arrived in the world of Tomb Keepers. I grew in the Shadow Realm, in the darkness of eternity from which none escapes. My former self feared, loathed that darkness. But no longer darkness is my true love. I love it so much, and so the world shall be turned into darkness with all of my love. All life shall experience the despair I tasted. When you fall, and the Egyptian god cards become mine, this world shall be no longer. Wahaha, let's just let the shadow duel begin. Speaking is hey. I'm going to set this. Ooh. That's a big monster. You know what? If we can get 3 monsters on the field, we can have an obelisk. That's it. The god card lost? You didn't summon it. Why? How? The dark. All into darkness. I'm normal. I'm fainted. The evil in Merrick Ishtar's dissipated. Gora, you did. That's right. That's it. I'm glad it's over. That's right. I did it. I'm the hero. I'm awake. Joey. Yugi? Goro? You're really awake, Wheeler? What? What's wrong with you crying like that? You idiot. We were all freaked out and you worried about you. You lost that shadow duel and you wouldn't wake up. Sob. Oh. That's what it was. I lost to Merrick Ishtar. So, I think just call him Merrick. So, who won it all? I did. I did it. He won the final duel against Merrick Ishtar. Oh yeah, way to go. That's right. Worship me. you must be back to normal to shout like that, Joey. Sure thing. I'm back as great as ever. You did it. My brother's waking up. We'll be reaching Domino soon. Get ready for disembarking. Not a word about his brother. How do you like that big attitude? Woo! There it goes. I almost forgot. I had to say this. My big brother woke that way. He woke up. Thanks. You have done admirably. Thanks to you. Wording is hard. Merrick Ishtar, my brother, has been thwarted from bringing his cruel design to fruition. Now, may I ask for the return of the god cards? No. The god cards must be sealed away, this time forever, so that this crisis is never again repeated. How did they get released in Reshef? Now, I may ask for their god return. No. So, here's the bad thing. You do end up with all 3 god cards. You get the chance to use Obelisk. You get the chance to use Slifer, but you don't have any chance of using the Winged Dragon or Raw. You get it after you beat Merrick Ishtar, and then it sees you as like, can I have him now? And even though you can say no forever, this will not move. Thank you. I am grateful for all that you've done. The evil has departed from my brother's soul. We owe it all to your selfless sacrifice. I have been witness to it all. Your courage and your friendship. They shatter the evil from the Shadow Realm. They shall never again appear before you. Farewell and thank you. Until that other awful game. Thank you. Now what? I'm the Duel King. Hey, thanks really. You saved me, Goron Yugi. Don't you? That's right. You remember that. Don't you worry about it. We made it because we all worked hard together. Yeah, that's true. In spite of everything, it was great. I had fun competing with everyone. Yeah, me too. Even the worst villains don't stand a chance. Not when we get involved. That's going too far, Mr. Joey Wheeler. don't don't let it concern you, my friend. Anyway, the tournament's now over. So it's back to boring old school again. But we can get together and play anytime. We should duel then like we always do. Right? Yeah, sure. We can always play. It's not all ending today. Okay, see you at school. Yep, alright. See you. Goodbye, my fake friends. And that's the end. So, I actually do like this game, even with the whole attribute thing, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the ending being like, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't remember the ending being like a sudden jump in difficulty. But I guess the game does like prepare you, because it's like, oh yeah, you need to beat all these duelists, and then these duelists will give you a bunch of excuse me, will give you a bunch of deck capacity. Unlike that other game, which only gives you what, 1 in 5 per victory, and I don't understand why they ruined Reshef of Destruction. Like, they could have made it harder, yes, but they didn't need to make it stupid. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't, I'm a broken record. I don't know. I don't know. The end. I don't recall that being like that cut off. So I actually think that you cannot continue from here. So yeah, there's no continue. So you would have to reload from the previous save, which means that you're always going to be forced to fight Merrick at the end. But I guess it does let you play with at least the 2 god cards that you can keep, but not Raw. I will say there is a way to play with Raw, but that involves cheat codes and that, and I've never done that. So I will say that it was nice for Chef to give us the ability to use the Winged Dragon Raw. But again, that game was bad, so I don't know. But anyways, I don't think I have anything else to really say about this game. This game's it's just silly fun. Not to be taken seriously. And the story's interesting. The whole Battle City at the end. I don't know why they swapped it around a little bit. Like, obviously you're taking Ishizu's place at the end, but you don't fight Kaiba. You fight Odeon, which would have been Joey normally. And then Mai would be fighting Merrick in the first round. And if they follow the anime, it would have been you versus Kaiba. And then it would have been you versus it probably still would have ended up as you versus Yuki, and then you'd still fight Merrick. But I guess it's all whatever at the end, but yeah. And I got nothing else to say, I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. But yeah, like I said, this game's fun, not to be taken seriously. It's just silly fun. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I will see you guys in the next the next grind.